Hi, what's up? It's Los Santos Sheriff, and today I'm gonna show you how to install Assetto Corsa working with HTC Vive. As you might know, there is no straight support for HTC Vive in Assetto Corsa, but there is a trick to make it work. And I've been using that trick from the start because it's the only way. So what do we need to do? We have to install the HTC Vive program. And because you're watching this tutorial, I assume that you have HTC Vive on use and you have installed it. So next thing we have to do, we have to install the Oculus Rift software, because Assetto Corsa has Oculus Rift support by itself, because Oculus Rift was the first big VR device, and that's why it has a 4-year head start for every other devices. So that's why most of the big games are using Oculus Rift support, but they might be hide inside of the game code. At first we have to install the Oculus Rift software, and you can find it from oculus.com/EnglishUS setup. And just press the download, it will download the download software, and then you're gonna install it. I'm not gonna show that because that's the process that you know how to do it anyway. So install the Oculus Rift software. When it has been installed, you can simply open it, and it must be open when you're playing Assetto Corsa. So it's enough that the software is running and it's in the main library scene. As you can see, I have only 2 games installed, and it says something my computer doesn't meet the Rift requirement. That's shit. It doesn't mean anything. Okay, you can just hide it, and we have installed it. The next thing we have to do is install Revive. Revive is the emulator which gives the HTC Vive the support and play Oculus Rift games. So you can actually play Oculus Rift games with HTC Vive using this Revive system. And the Revive is updating frequently because Oculus is trying to prevent the Revive work. So you install the Revive using the installation instructions. You can download the Revive program from here. So just download it and install it. I'm not gonna show you the process because it's the similar kind of thing and it's a waste of screen time. Right when the Revive is installed, you can restart your computer and open this Oculus software and open Steam as well. And then when you're starting the Steam VR, you should be able to see in the down buttons when you're putting the headset on, and you can see those little round buttons underneath the screen. There should be read Revive. You can play any Oculus Rift games through that Revive button there, but it's not necessary to activate from the visor when playing Assetto Corsa. So that's only if the Revive button is there, everything is working, Revive is installed correctly, everything should be nice. Okay, the next thing is to go to Reddit. Reddit.com Vive comments. I'm gonna put this link to the description so you don't have to write that down. There is a new patch. I don't know if this is updating, but it's working with me, so I think the link will be working greatly. As you can see, it says Revive/releases/downloads Revive patch, and you will download this one, and you will get this RAR or zip file, and you're gonna extract it here in the folder, and you can see 3 files here, and these files you will copy and paste to Assetto Corsa main directory, Steam apps, common, Assetto Corsa, and you copy the files here. I already have those files here, so I don't need to do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna overwrite them. And then everything is ready. Now you're gonna start the VR system. One more thing. Before you play, right click, properties, and take this game theater button off. That's important. And you can, I don't know if this is necessary, but you can put -VR here. I don't know if this is necessary, but I have this and it works. Take the tick off from the game theater view. Then you can play it. Okay, let's start the game. Then you go to menu, options, and this is important. You probably have this single screen option. You should now put it to Oculus Rift support. As you can see, it's early support for Oculus Rift, and we are using the Revive to use the Oculus Rift support. Then one thing, the vertical sync should be definitely off. It limits the frame rate to 60 FPS, and that's really bad in VR. You're really gonna feel like nauseous if this is on. So make sure that vertical sync is off in every VR game you're playing. Then we have this frame rate limit. It should be max to 200 frames per second. Anisotropic filtering can be 8. I have GeForce GTX 970. It's not the powerful one. It's the minimum requirements. So you have to lower everything. Lower the world detail, lower the shadow resolution, and make the smoke generation low, and all the post-processing, put them straight off. You don't want to use them in VR if you have low-end graphics card. GTX 970 is not low-end graphics card, but in VR it is. It definitely is the minimum requirement, and it's not working so good in VR. So you have to put them off. And reflections, of course. Normal. That's good. No high quality shit. Definitely not. Reflection rendering frequency, put that to the static, and everything to the medium. So that's it when you're playing the game. When you start the game, you should be on VR. So put your headset on and press the start button and wait and enjoy the VR experience of Assetto Corsa.